All right, in lesson 4, we're going to talk about above and below grade in public records. What the heck does grade have to do with public records, and why is that an influence at all? Why does it matter to you? Well, first off, if you're in a market that doesn't have basements, be glad. It makes your life a lot easier. It makes your comparisons much more accurate. But for those of us that live and work in areas that have basements and lower levels, the way the information gets reported to MLS and in public records makes a huge difference. If you go to the tax records and see one number for total finished square footage, does that include the basement finished square footage? And how does the assessor know what's in the basement? Now remember, the assessor can only do an exterior only view. So they're peeking in windows and trying to figure out what's in the basement. Is that a bathroom? Is there a bedroom down there? Is the laundry down there? Is it finished? Are there heat vents? All these things they're trying to pick out from an exterior only view, guys, and it's an impossible task. If they don't have the plans, and which there's errors in plans too, but if they have the plans, they at least have a general guideline. Without that, it's mission impossible for the tax record. Now, the worst errors in tax records are homes with either basements or with second stories, because the assessor is still guesstimating what's on the lower level or what's on the upper level. And guesstimation is not something we want for coming up. We're using these price per square foot formulas with a square footage number that's based on a guesstimate. That's frightening. Think about that. We're using square footage information in a price per square foot formula that's based on a guesstimate. That is frightening, guys. Let's talk a little bit more about above and below grade, room counts, and how it affects us all. Let's get started.